Hello everyone, welcome back to Technology Moments. My name's Alan and we'd like to share with you the experience that we had and our thoughts about what we consider to be one of the cheapest 24 port gigabit switches available, yet we consider it to be quality made and very reliable. You'll receive in the box the user's guide, the power cable, and the mounting brackets. You're not gonna need anything else as you can opt for desktop or rack mounting. This model is the one with 24 ports with no advanced features as TP-Link states. If you want one with some extended features such as VLANs, where you can organize your network segment with a little bit more of control and much, there is this other version, currently with just a $10 difference. By the way, it might be worth it. Particularly the unit that I was replacing with this one was burned due to lightning and our failure of course to wire the proper grounding. So beware of that. It wouldn't have taken a lot of time and the units properly grounded were not affected. About this switch in particular, our experience has always been great with nothing more to add for those of you who need good specs for tasks beyond browsing, such as downloading fairly big files from the internet, synchronizing big cloud storage, having a few access points converging into it, and many simultaneous video conferencing systems active, as well as voice over IP as we've been able to test. That is exactly what I have used this one for. You might ask yourself, I do have critical tasks running in my network. I better invest in a high-end switch. Well, yes and no. If your network is small enough for you not to need to have it separated into VLANs, network segments, and configure complex routing, there's no need. This switch will actually do what most people need in most networks. On the other hand, you might actually have or need devices that need to be powered by the same networking switch using the data cable. That is what you might have heard as Power over Ethernet. In that case, get a model with Power over Ethernet, which are in a higher price range, but that may help you implementing solutions such as IP wired cameras, complex Wi-Fi solutions, and IP phones. These zero configuration switches still have a place among modern networks, particularly in the very important place where wired network access is not only inevitable compared to Wi-Fi, but mandatory, as interference with adjacent networks may be a problem. It is very unlikely, for example, that these switches freeze, fail to communicate, or need to be rebooted. One good advice we give everyone organizing small network cabinet is always use a UPS so surges will not affect your equipment. I use these same switches in a couple of small businesses with IP cams, a total of 65 clients, 2 Windows server with VPN access for remote desktop point-of-sale solutions, and more. This is just to put it in perspective of how important, for example, in this small business, these switches have been. The idea, of course, with this video, as we always have stated, is to share the experience we've had with tech products in case that you're in the decision-making process of buying one of these great switches. Thanks for watching and see you next time.